Good morning, friends. I am so excited that it is finally September. It really feels like fall. This morning we woke up and it was 56 degrees and the high is only 73 today. So it's going to be a beautiful day. We are going to the apple orchard and we're going to get some apple cider donuts, apple cider slushies. It just feels like the perfect start to fall. So I'm excited to bring you along. Yesterday, my mom, grandma, sister-in-law, and I and my girls went to a vintage fall market, our first one of the season, which is so fun. You guys know I love going to them. It's one of the things I always put on my bucket list. This one is local to us. It's called Route 51 Market. There's a lot of vendors that have vintage items. We did end up getting some pumpkins for our front porch and our back porch. I'm gonna divvy them up, decorate with them a little bit, which I'm so excited for. So today we're just gonna hang out, enjoy this beautiful fall weather. Let me know what the weather is like where you're at, if it feels like fall. Now that it's September, I feel like we can fully embrace this season. I have so many recipes that I am planning on making. Tonight we actually have our church small group and I'm gonna make some of my pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. I did share the recipe in a few videos back. That is like a staple fall recipe for us. As soon as it's football season and the fall decor comes up, I make the pumpkin spice muffins. But I did get some apples for my mom the other day. She picked them from my aunt and uncle's apple trees and they are delicious. The most crisp, honey crisp apples. So I think I might make an apple crisp. I bought some vanilla ice cream to go with it, so I think that would be a good treat. But before we get started with today's video, I wanted to kindly thank Walmart for sponsoring this portion. You guys know that I love Walmart. They are our go-to place for really everything, but I put together a list of some items that will come in handy this fall as we are outdoors, adventuring as a family, and just enjoying this beautiful weather. First were some new water bottles for the kiddos. They've never had this Awala brand before. I think that's how you say it. But Walmart had tons of colors available on walmart.com and I picked out this one for Breland and this one for Brooks. They have a straw part where you can drink out of it like a straw or you can use it like a regular water bottle and they really enjoyed them. I filled these up ready to go to the apple orchard. Another thing that's so handy that I don't know why I have never thought of before, when we're gone at baseball games or football games or just like out of the house, not able to access a charger, a little solar power bank is so handy. This is under $20. The last two items are a little bigger. So first is a wagon. This wagon is super easy to open and close. It has a nice bottom that's structured that you can take in and out and it swivels really nicely. This is going to be perfect for taking all the things to and from baseball games. We have lawn chairs, we have coloring books, we have snack bags, we have diaper bags, we have all the things. The wagon is going to be so handy. It also has a little spot where you can set the handle, that way it doesn't just flop down, which I love. So can't wait to start using this. Last but not least is a foldable rocking chair. You guys, if you haven't experienced a lawn chair that is rocking, that's oversized, you're missing out. It really does make watching games when you're sitting for hours at a time so comfy. So I'm gonna be taking this to Brooks's baseball games this fall for bonfires or just anytime we need a nice chair. You can order so many items on walmart.com, anything you're looking for your fall adventuring needs. They have super fast shipping. You can do pickup or delivery. They make it so easy to get these items to you and in your hands quickly. Again, be sure to check out the links down below if you are interested in any of these items. On our way back, we stopped and had lunch at my parents' house, and I talked my mom into letting me film a few clips to show you guys her beautiful fall decor. She has such a pretty style, and I thought you guys would like to see how she styled her fireplace mantle. They recently redid it and added all of this beautiful stonework and a new mantle, so it looks so fresh and clean. They also had new paint, so it just is feeling very fresh right now, and her decor is so cozy. Show you guys a haul of the items I picked up from the fall market yesterday. It was so much fun. All of the fall inspiration. I got to meet one of my subscribers, which is so fun. She was like, I knew that I would run into you at some point because she knew that I lived locally in the area. So that was a lot of fun getting to meet her and her sweet girls. I did pick up a few items that I wanted to share. A couple of landscape pictures, and these just look so old and vintage to me, and I thought they were stunning. And I want to say, I don't know if these are true vintage, but they sure look like it. If they're not, like, this wood backing really does look old. Here's the first one. I think this is just beautiful. I've been looking for some more like oval shaped artwork. It's a beautiful fall scenery. It has a house, a bridge, a stream. What more could you want? I love the little bit of red tones that this one had. I find a special place for this. And then I also just loved this one. I saw it in a little greenhouse area that was at the market, and I thought this is so pretty. I love the frame. Again, I don't know if it's truly vintage. It looks like it's real wood and it was stained this color, which I don't really have a lot of. It's a little more gray tone than I'm used to, but I think it's really pretty. Picture of a barn, and again, it has some like fall colored leaves. It has a linen border around it, which I think is really unique. And the frame itself feels old, so I don't know, hard to say, but I love it. One last thing that I picked up that I thought was really pretty and unique was this vase. I thought this would look so beautiful with some fall picks in it, or some even Christmas greenery. I know Christmas will be right around the corner, and I love some brass with some greenery. A beautiful combo. You can see the bottom of this feels like a natural material. It looks like it may have been rub and buffed, I'm guessing, on top, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know, hard to say, but I do love this vase. We also, of course, got some kettle corn. My sister-in-law got a baked potato with all the fixings on it, and we got pumpkins. Did we get the pumpkins? We had my entire back end of my Ford Expedition Max filled with pumpkins. So let's go ahead out to the front porch, and I'm going to just kind of lay them out right now. Brooks is carrying them up here for me. So let's go check those out. They had amazing prices on these pumpkins, and like I said, it is the beginning of September, so I feel like it's not everyone has their pumpkins out yet. The pumpkin patches aren't open yet, but this was still a local farmer, So I love that, and getting to purchase some pumpkins off of him. And I actually bought some last year off of him as well, and my pumpkins lasted beautifully all season long. They did not rot or go bad, so I'm hoping that they'll do this. All right, we've got all our pumpkins lined up. So I went with this really pretty light orange color, and I thought that these were just so cute and had so much character. And then I also did light green and white, and then I got one little like darker green acorn pumpkin. So let's arrange these on our front porch for now, but I'll probably move them around once I decorate my back porch too.
We got time on our side, we're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise, that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time on our side, we're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. And I saw you.
One of the things on our fall bucket list every year is to visit the apple orchard and see the animals. They had a few goats. They had a little baby goat and some chickens. The girls and Brooks really enjoyed getting to visit with these sweet animals, and we were able to walk through the pumpkin patch, the apple orchard. It was just such a fun and sweet morning.
Got nothing to fear. It's a miracle that you and I are finally here. I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise, that with you I feel alive.
Look what just came in the mail. We just got home from the apple orchard, and we put the Texas football game on, and Archie's little bandana just came in the mail. So I'm gonna put this on him and send him downstairs. That's where they're watching the game. They don't know that I ordered this for Archie, but I think they'll get a kick out of it. We get very into Texas football around here, and it's all from my husband. He's always been a fan, and so we have all just embraced it as a family. Let me know if your husbands are football fans and if you have nothing but football on TV lately. Oh, so handsome. Okay, Archie, give us a look. Oh yeah, let's go. On Sunday afternoons after church, while my kiddos nap, I like to bake. This is the time that I will try out new recipes that I've been wanting to, and it's just a relaxing thing that I enjoy. So I'm making an apple crisp today, and I thought I would share the recipe with you all. I'm first taking about 5 pounds of apples. I have Honeycrisp apples that are from my aunt and uncle's trees. They are delicious. I had to grab some samples as I was cutting them because they are so sweet and crisp. To the apples, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of orange juice and then 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. And then I'll also add in 1/2 cup of sugar. For the crisp on top, I'm adding in about 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 a cup of regular sugar and brown sugar, and 1 cup of rolled oats. I only have quick oats and those work just fine. And then 3 sticks of cold butter. I'm going to add all of this to my electric mixer and just let it work its way together, but you could also work it in with your hands. After you've assembled the crisp and topped it with some more cinnamon, I bake it in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour, and it comes out so crisp and sweet. We like to eat it right out of the oven with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, and it is the perfect fall treat. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for coming along with me as we welcome September and embrace the fall season. If you want to see more fall content from me, I'll have my fall 2025 playlist linked down below. Also, make sure you're subscribed if you're new, and I can't wait to see you on my next one. Bye, friends.